George Pickens doesn't really have a dropping issue. So
No, he's pretty solid, man.
he's pretty solid.
Yeah.
I don't think he needs the bag.
Yeah.
No, they're already like 10 feet from the jugs machine. That's already that's a pretty good indicator that you can
Maybe
catch.
that's the difference between number 55 and number 36.
Maybe it
Oh, what a segue. Cool segue alert. Hey. Cool segue alert.
All right, so
It's time to party with your excellent host, PLG, and Jonah Javad, along with Kelly DePere. This is a cool segue alert.
What's the third Spider-Man there?
Isn't this from when they are all in different timelines?
It's funny that this
right?
meme gets shared all the time, and I don't know how it came about.
Yeah, I don't know the cartoon version of this or the comic version of this. I just know that it was used.
Do you think Zeke would know, Kelly?
Arredondo?
Probably 100%. Let me. I'll text
What
him.
was
We'll get back to you
Spider-Man's
on that.
name? It's Peter Parker?
Peter Parker.
Peter Parker?
Peter Parker.
Yeah, so maybe it's like Porter
Do
Parkinson.
you know where the
What?
Spider-Man meme originated?
Do you know?
We'll get back to you on this one.
no.
I know everyone at home could look it up on their
Yeah,
own.
no, why
while
don't
they're
we save
watching
that
this.
for a nice little trivia? We'll tell you at the end of the block. Where is it from?
But GP being on the top 100?
Oh, yeah. Cool
Yes.
segue alert.
So, George Pickens, as of an hour ago, was announced by the NFL social media team. However, they're doing their countdown. He is number 36 on this year's NFL Top 100 countdown. That's when they count down the top 100 players for going into this year. It is not. These are the best players on the planet. It is the best players going into this year. So a lot
Voted
of it is
on by the players.
A lot of it is based on last season.
Yeah.
And so Pickens comes in at number 36. I don't know if it's too high or too low, but we compare it to CeeDee Lamb, who is 55, and we talked about that 2 weeks ago. Where would GP fall? And I don't know if it's surprising. I still thought he would be higher. I thought CD,
I did too, so
I thought
that-
CD should be higher. So both of them.
That
being
was
where
part of
they
the
are is a
conversation.
little
Yeah,
bit
was that
surprising.
CD should be higher than 55, but I mean, he was injured, so I mean, that's where he gets the drop off. But then the conversation became, where is GP on the list? He was the top 3 wide receiver. I thought he was going to be 23 to 25-ish range. I think I might have put my stamp on 23 if I remember correctly. But yeah, so 36 is a little lower than I had originally thought he was going to go.
And we still haven't seen Dak Prescott's name in this top 100.
Nor a Tyler Smith. Those are the two that I would assume are still.
Or
So
Kenny Clark.
Tyler Smith may not
Kenny Clark?
make it because Penei Sewell
Kenny Clark.
was listed to
Kenny Clark.
Kenny Clark. You were really on the Kenny Clark.
Quentin Williams.
Quentin Williams could. He was pretty
was
low
a half and
last
half.
year. He was like 80 something last year. So
Yeah.
I don't know if last year's year was good enough to keep him in
Yeah.
it. And then
Yeah.
to vault him all the way in the top 35. Tyler Smith, really great guard, but
Yeah.
guards tend to not, grade out as well in these countdowns. I do think we should see Dak in the top 35 though. That
I would
be
assume
reasonable.
he's. Oh, I'm not
Also,
gonna-
are
I'm-
we
I'm
going to
out of
see
business.
Are we going to see Brandon Aubrey?
Ooh,
in the
that
top
actually
30?
seems like a higher possibility.
That would be fire.
Yeah. To see
We're already
him.
at what 30? We're 35
35.
on, and
Yeah.
a kicker being that high.
I mean-
I feel like if it was going to be on the list, he would have already been on it by now.
Probably. But
But he does score a lot of points.
But
he's Brandon
Scores a lot of points from a very great distance.
but he
Like,
kicks
that's
field
a
goals
valuable
from
thing
65
to
yards
have.
away.
I know.
Yeah, that's a very valuable thing to have for any NFL football team.
I am surprised that both Pickens and CD were 36 or lower. Just everyone, I think, in their mother who looks at this offense is like, this is going to be a top 3 offense in football.
Yeah.
And it's probably not number 3. So with that in mind, how are your top 2 weapons that low? And maybe it's Cowboys hate. Maybe they're bringing the other person down. Like if it was just GP, maybe he'd be top 10. If it was just CD, he'd be higher.
Yeah.
Like he was previous to George's arrival. But again, this stuff is for people to argue
I know
about.
I said I was done
Yeah.
with predictions.
I
That's going to
don't-
be top 15.
If people want to argue about it, they can go ahead and argue about
Yeah.
it. It's just it's an innocuous countdown that is just meant to
Get us interested.
kind of rage bait you a little bit,
Yeah.
get you ready for the
Yeah.
season a
Get
little
you ready
bit.
to go.
Yeah, but
I think that
doesn't really matter one way or another.
I feel like both CD and George Pickens and the Cowboys offense, as you mentioned, will be humming. They will be making waves, and it doesn't matter if one's 55 or 36.
Yeah.
They will probably have a lot of moments in the end zone together, and be stringing together some W's this season.
There is little reason to have concern about this Cowboys offense. I mean, they're returning all their key guys. They've got another year in the system. Pickens has been present for training camp. There's no holdout. There's no distraction there. They've been getting in work. They did the trip out to Utah to do the Playmakers Retreat or whatever they call it. So they've done quite a bit to kind of get, keep this unit, cohesive.